See what happens when you let somebody else edit your shit? I'm still waiting on a fucking video that's only a minute long. Minute and 7 seconds or so. What the fuck? What? Okay, next time I just don't give a damn. I thought there was a clarity issue, but for this video, editing over a minute long video to take this long is just like, really? What the fuck? Oh God. Will it play? Because it won't fucking change on the YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if it still tells me from the phone it's still processing. You just don't want me to share it.
I really don't like the way the YouTube opens. This is too many tabs. Anyway. Fuck. So you're being a smartass and I was being a smartass back. So what happens when you get two smartasses in the same thread? A smartass conversation. Don, we now are gay apparel. Troll the ancient Christmas carol. It's Yuletide carol, actually, but yeah. That's what I said. Don meaning to wear, and gay meaning happy clothes. Happy you should be not naked. And trolling is an activity done to bring about change. So, this kind of holiday you have here is one where you wear happy clothing while trying to bring about change. I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
I have to laugh at myself because my logic works. It actually does. I continue to tell people all the time that real words have real meanings. This is what I meant. But we can keep playing the Christmas Carol game if you want to. This must be my day. I swear, because I haven't had nothing but giggles and smiles all flipping down. Yep. I bought me a can of Bitch Be Gone. Yeah, I like that shit. Bitch, I don't want to listen to this, so I don't click on it, I don't flip on it, I don't post it, I don't carry it on. I choose to engage in what I do. And then occasionally, some shit shows up, and I'm just like, acknowledge it or not. Say your piece and let it go. Yep. I think pulling the Christmas songs apart like that's actually pretty funny. To be honest with you. I'm still so fucking amused over that. I'm totally gonna be focused on stupid Christmas carols today. Christmas carols that I know and love and I hear in the back of my head all the time. And that sound, those tones, they never go away. Because for me, see, everybody attaches the holiday to this shit. I attach the music. The strings that bind. I doubled down because I'm a musician. I was trained as a flutist. And then I taught myself how to play the saxophone, and we traded babysitting for piano lessons. So anybody to have ever underestimated me at any point in time in life surely had it wrong. I have been motivated on many occasions, but primarily behind the music and the arts. And then they took all of that away from us. Years later, I got to come across this really awesome kid. They called it grunge music. Yeah. It's the memories. It's not just the holidays or the words. It really is the music that binds it all together for me. You can't even begin to imagine what I have listened to. I mean, I'm 50 years old. Think about the breadth of music that came about in my lifetime. Just in my lifetime. Wow. So I make all these connections and shit to stuff. Yeah. I still think it's funny to play games with the words in the Christmas songs, though, because I could have fun with that all day long. I could certainly be easily amused enough to handle that activity. Yeah. Anyhow, what else was going on? I got the video from Lip Service. That was like shocking as fuck to me. I can't. Do they still have this shit? Well, I mean, I kept trying to tell you guys in the DSM they listed homosexuality as a mental health disorder to this day. Nobody believed me, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. That's why I wondered about all my friends that were trying to transcend from one sex to the other, like in a medical way and shit. These are the people I was going shopping with. Fun, loving people. And then you listen to them and they talk about the drugs and the medications and the assertion that you have to be connected to a mental health facility in order to obtain these surgeries and stuff. And when I think mostly a lot of the people wouldn't even go to this realm, really, if they just had some basic acknowledgement from day one about who and what they were. And there's really other more tragic medical stories where boys have been turned into girls that tried to turn into boys. And I mean, what right do we have? God, that's just conversion therapy. Yeah. I'll attach that video to this one so you can see what I'm talking about. See, because not everything's been a rolling barrel of fucking laughs over here this morning. I've already had to cry a couple of times, but I'm trying to tighten that up. Yeah. I even had an argument with a friend of mine. She's mad at me now because she thinks I not care about people with disabilities, and that's not true. That's not true. What happened to her was fucking criminally tragic at best, and I just don't understand from where she's located why she hasn't gotten in touch with Tony and had him. I don't know if he's retired or not, but this should have been handled. But the whole argument was over this stupid the UN treaty that would have made it potentially possible to take care of all people with disabilities and shit around the planet. And I'm sorry, but I disagree in giving up sovereignty to the UN for any fucking reason, people. You don't understand where I'm coming from when I say, oh no, that motherfucker got to go. It's got to go. That is a criminal cartel on fucking steroids that we are supporting with all of its diplomatic immunity and its secrecy and its infiltrated fucking nature. No. Our own ambassadors are but a fucking joke to me at this particular moment, and I'm trying to be as nice as I can be about that and still directly levy the due criticism that Clinton and Rice both have coming to them. I don't care what you tell me. It doesn't matter. I'm not a right-wing zealot. I'm not a freak. I'm not one of these fucking weirdos. I've objectively looked at all of this. There was a reason why its predecessor was taken down. There's a more impending reason why it should be taken down now. You're violating sovereign law. I don't give a shit. Beyond all that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm working on my second cup of coffee. My grocery trip has been canceled from a bus to a walk now, because I just don't feel like getting on the fucking thing. I don't want to touch them. They're so nasty and so dirty, and it's not like they walk around with these wet nap things, right? Which just makes it even fucking worse. Frankly, right next door to me is this little mom and pop place. I've been shopping there for years. I have always supported this store because it's not a big brand fucking spot, right? I can get bok choy, I can get mushrooms, I can get, you know what I mean? All kinds of special shit out of there. And ginger, and ginseng, and cayenne, and fresh butchered meat. Not sat in the grocery store tray for an indeterminable amount of time. Including seafood, which I don't eat, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I still would rather focus on making giggly funnies out of the Christmas music, because it's just too easy. And it'd be too much fun. Yeah. I don't want to fight with my friend. I get her point of view about Americans with disabilities, but relating what happened to her and comparing it to this deal with the UN, yours was a criminal event. This would certainly be an inhumane criminal event to everybody involved. To be imposing this, you don't understand. It's there's a direct connection to domestic violence and CPS and all these other fucking laws that are out here too, that I don't because of where they come from. And it's always attached to this magical $10,000 amount too. If you have $10,000, you can pay to play. I choose not to understand their version of law. I don't want to stand under that. I'm not co-signing their bullshit. And I wish I had a better way to explain that to you, but when I continuously tell you people for 2 fucking years that real words do have real meanings, maybe now it's not so fucking funny, huh? I'm just saying. Anyway, peace out. It's time for breakfast.
I like the way the YouTube opens. This is too many tabs. Anyway, fuck. So you're being a smartass and I was being a smartass back. So what happens when you get 2 smartasses in the same thread? A smartass conversation. Dawn, we now are.
It won't fucking change on the YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if it still tells me from the phone it's still processing. You just don't want me to share it.
I really don't.
See what happens when you let somebody else edit your shit? I'm still waiting on a fucking video that's only a minute long. A minute and 7 seconds or so. What the fuck? What? Okay, next time I just don't give a damn. I thought there was a clarity issue, but for this video, editing over a minute long video to take this long is just like, really? What the fuck? Oh God. Will it play? Because it won't.